Welcome back to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And press that hype button. Guys. Gypsy Rose has been busy all night with her Wikipedia page. She is, for one, trying to take Ryan Anderson out, Ken Urker in, and trying to put her baby in as well. Now, I've got some information on that coming just in a few minutes, but guys, you know I'm going to bring receipts. Let me show you some of the things that are posted on Wikipedia about her trying to edit her own page. Hold on. Gypsy Rose herself is trying to edit the page, and her friends are doing it too. I think it's best to lock down the page because she's trying to make herself look good and peddle her lies, which have been debunked by records, FOIAs, and police reports. And then Wiki replied, "Aw, you mean her victim card is declining? Shut it down, because this is one place her lies have no merit." That's not it. That is not all it is. I am trying to actually read everything to comprehend everything that has even happened. So, not only do you have, like Becca reported, Gypsy trying to go into her own Wikipedia and trying to make it up as she goes, trying to put her narrative at the moment in, but she's also trying to, I guess, soften things that were said, which you know and I know that does not work. And it's something that's called the Streisand effect. I've never heard of that before, but I'm here to let you know what it is. Don't worry, I didn't know what the Streisand effect was either. I had to look it up. The Streisand effect is the phenomenon where an attempt to censor or hide information backfires, leading to it being seen by a much larger audience than if it had never been targeted. It is named after a 2003 incident involving singer Barbra Streisand, who sued to have a photo of her Malibu home removed from the internet. Her lawsuit attracted widespread media attention, and the photo, which had been viewed only a handful of times, was viewed by hundreds of thousands of people as a result. Now, guys, I'm not going to go into everything because I think Becca did a beautiful job on her video last night. She did, or her live last night. She did an awesome job. But what I'm reporting to is more that happened even after Becca's live that I think is just so important. So let me show you something that was done even after Becca showed all of that mess on her live. So it says, the current phrasing, some of these claims originated from the subject's account, is inaccurate and misleading under WP.B and WP.BLP. All allegations of abuse necessarily derive from the subject's own later statements because, 1, no abuse allegations were ever filed or reported during Dee Dee Blanchard's lifetime. No witnesses or investigators asserted abuse. The 2015 investigation focused on homicide and possible financial fraud schemes and charity-related fraud. No caregiver-induced illness. The first public framing of forced illness appeared through defense counsel and was repeated in subsequent media retellings and not by investigators. As reported, Jahan Shakit stated, has been said that Dee Dee was the mastermind behind these allegations, but none of that has been proven at this time. Now, guys, I'm also seeing a bunch of talk. She was trying to add her child, remember her? My minor child. Remember? She was trying to add her minor child's full name on Wikipedia. And I think that's funny, but she's trying to show it. But the way that you add that, there's got to be proof that there is that child is really living. So at this point, she would have to show Wikipedia some type of birth certificate or something like that, because in Louisiana, birth certificates are not public. Like, they must be in California and other places because they're able to put their children on there. And they don't always put the children's name in there. You can see whenever I did that yesterday and was showing Melissa Moore's dad on his Wikipedia page, they didn't put all of the children's name there. Why would she want her daughter's name to be on a murder page? That is just strange to me. Now, so that's something that's developing. I really want to know if she is even going to show that. But at this point, her Wikipedia is locked because of her and her little cult trying to go in there and make the narrative any way she wants it. And I just think that is hilarious. You know that she is freaking out. And I'm going to keep looking for updates on her child. But this is hilarious because I've also have read, this is just speculation. This is not truth. Not put your hand on the Bible truth. I'm just telling you what I have read. But there's some talk in the Reddit page that something about her having to move from where she was because her neighbors were calling her murderer. And not only that, her neighbors are reporting they never seen Gypsy with a child. Now, that is just talk. I don't know how true it is, but isn't that funny? I'm trying to look deep. I'm trying to find the answers to that. But you know what? Thank goodness for Becca. She did such an awesome job yesterday. And I don't see how Gypsy can recover from this. Truth bombs are being just shouted out over the mountaintops. And guys, I am busy this morning looking into everything I can find because, you know, once you start firing those cannons, you can't stop. We need to shoot these truth cannons out over and over and over and over. They don't need to stop. We don't need to give her any time to be able to make another plan. We need to pull this out entirely. Guys, thank you so much. I will come to you in the next video. I'm busy looking and we're going to find out even more truths. I love you and I'll talk to you soon.